very excited that Rihanna's playing at halftime this year.
I'm dead.
I'm very, very excited.
I think that's actually pretty dope though. I saw her post and like she had like the football or whatever and that. I was like, that's hard.
Because I saw it, I was like, there's no way she's really about to perform at halftime. And then I was in college and I was just that.
When was the Super Bowl was this year?
I'm so happy. I'm so happy about the power we're doing.
I wonder where the Super Bowl is this year. Oh, it's in Arizona.
Oh, that's fun. My sister and my uncle were talking about it.
Cool. Tell them when they get your ticket, just throw an extra ticket on there, man. And I'll meet you guys in Arizona.
It actually really would be cool to go to Super Bowl.
Exactly, especially in person. I mean, people watch it on TV all the time, but to go in person, bro.
But I should probably go to a football game. That's the only reason I'm saying it. I don't actually understand football. I just want to be at a game.
You don't want to go to a Colts game? First off, don't do the Colts like that, bro. I mean, yeah, it's not a good season this year, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? The Colts got history, man. We've had some pretty good teams, some good runs. Technically the Colts as a team have 2 rings, but the Indianapolis Colts have a ring because they were Baltimore Colts first, and then they won a ring, but then they moved to Indianapolis and then they won another ring. So we have 2 rings. So you know what I'm saying?
So I can't say anything at all, right? Because Michigan's football team is garbage. However,
Detroit Lions, bro, trash. Cool water.
I really cannot like the Colts. I tried because I live here, but it just doesn't seem right. It seems like
just because of the Lions?
RB turning all the time. Yeah, I can't like the Colts. It just.
The Lions just not good. I'm not gonna lie, they did have a good year when Megatron was on the team, but he ended up retiring early. It's crazy too, cause like a lot of those players that do like wild shit like on the field, like even if they like really good, like that's really hurting their bodies, and that's why they retire early. Like running backs retire really early, and then depending on the receiver, like Megatron for example, that nigga would always jump, try to grab over like 3 niggas and shit. And that's why he ended up retiring, because that nigga he was just wearing and tearing his body. But that was a good ass receiver, though. I ain't gonna hold you. That nigga was solid. I wish he would have stayed.
Yeah, so I really didn't understand half of the things you said.
And then
but I did hear like a lot of keywords. I'm not gonna lie. I prefer. Everything else is not English.
Said keywords, you're funny. Using your context clues. Do you know who Megatron is? Calvin Johnson?
Who?
Calvin Johnson, Megatron. His nickname is Megatron. His real name is Calvin Johnson. So that probably would be, unless I would have to do more research, but most likely the best receiver the Lions have ever had, and that was actually a few years ago. So I think it was number 87. He might have been 87. I can't remember his number. But yeah, hold on. Let's see. Let's do some research. Just send my phone down. So we got 81. He was 81. But yeah, so this dude, he played on the Lions. He retired in 2016. I can't remember when he got drafted. No, he got drafted in 2007. But like those like few years, like from like probably like, I mean, I guess I could look at his stats, but I could have sworn it was like the 2010s or whatever. He was really good, for sure. Why are they starred? I don't know why they're starred actually. It doesn't say selected to pro. Oh yeah. So like that 2010 through like almost to his retirement, Bro was a demon, man. Bro was definitely a demon. You know what I'm saying? The Lions. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure they went to the playoffs a few times with him on the team, but y'all never won. But yeah, that Bro was definitely nice for sure. Bro was definitely nice, man.
I think I almost died.
Damn, why you hang up on me, man?
guy almost died.
You good, bro?
That was you.
That was not me. Stop the cap.
I literally heard the like little like intro thing, and I was just tripping.
Stop the
You
cap.
dropped the phone. Right.
You're funny. It's all good if you hate me to say that, bro. That's cool. If that's how you feel. Anyways, what was you about to say?
My guy almost died.
Oh, the chart. Those numbers, I was trying to read it. What was
There was the stats.
right? Those just look like numbers in the picture of it. I'm like, wow.
I got you. Let's pull it back up. Let's pull it back up. Okay, so we got when he got drafted, right? 2007. So the first, well, that's his age right there. But the first set of numbers, that's how many games he played. Or no, my fault. The first set of numbers, it has all 81. That's his jersey number. I want to say this is this is. Damn, that's tough. He didn't play no fucking games. For real? That's all games he played, right? Yeah. That's wild. Yeah, so he kept getting injured and shit. So, defenses and fumbles. Yeah, so the first one is how many games he played, and then the next one's games started. So like GS is like how many times he started. So almost every season he started every game he played, except for 2007. I guess he didn't start 5 games. I don't know for what reason though. I'm not really. Oh, that's his rookie season, so that's probably why he didn't start. So that was his rookie season. Rookie season, so like when he first got drafted. Yeah. So that's why he didn't start the first. He didn't probably start the first 5 games. But it's weird though, cause it's saying he's only played like 15, 16. Like there's no way that's possible. Oh, I'm tweaking. Yeah, that is possible. So he did. There's only 16 games in the regular season. So yeah, because there's 16 weeks. So yeah. I'm thinking NBA because there's 82 games in the season. But yeah, so he played every game, and then he didn't start the first 5 games in his rookie season. TGT is targeted, so that's how many times the ball was thrown to him.
Right, that's what though, because you're throwing the ball, so.
He's not throwing the ball; he's catching it.
Right. Okay. But still, how do they know that?
How do they know how many times he was targeted?
Yes.
Well, if the ball goes in his area, then that means he was targeted.
There's somebody else. Okay.
I mean, there's somebody guarding him, but it's still, if he's on offense, he's the one that's supposed to catch it, though. The defense is the one trying to make sure he doesn't catch it. You know what I'm saying? So then REC would mean those is how many passes he caught out of the ones that were going towards him. So like, I ain't gonna lie, these ain't looking pretty good though. So like, and I guess his rookie season, he caught 48 passes that were targeted. But sometimes it might not be his fault though. Like they might be overthrown or short thrown and stuff like that. So it doesn't really say how many drops he had. I don't really see drops. His catching percentage is pretty good though. He's almost 50% over every time. He doesn't have that many fumbles. He actually got a lot of rewards. I don't think he didn't get Rookie of the Year though. He got Offensive Player of the Year in 2012. So 2012 was probably his best season. They make the playoffs. And then they made the playoffs in 2000. So you guys made the playoffs in 2011 and then 2014. But y'all lost the first game in the playoffs. So yes. So as soon as I'm pretty sure y'all either did the division or the wild card, and then y'all lost that game. I mean, yeah, no, this dude was a demon. I ain't gonna hold you. I mean, he was getting almost 1,000 yards, almost over 1,000 yards every season. Some seasons maybe getting 12 touchdowns plus. Yeah, he's pretty smooth. He is definitely pretty good. I ain't gonna lie though. There's definitely a lot of new receivers that's a lot better than him though. Like let's compare him to Odell. You know who Odell is, right? Okay, how do I let's compared to Odell. Odell's my favorite receiver, at least in the NFL. All time would be Jerry Rice. But Jerry Rice, he's been retired like years though. So let's see. Odell was drafted in 2014, I believe. So I mean, this is for their rookie. These are their rookie years.
My nigga, I almost died.
Just don't really see me, man. I could have sworn he got yards.
My nigga, I almost
In
died.
his rookie year, though. So that's not really. Oh, this is passing. I'm tweaking. That's passing. Let's go to receiving. There we go. So under receiving, that's how many. That's crazy. Odell passed the ball in his rookie season. That's crazy. So actually, Calvin Johnson did better his rookie season than Odell did. He got more yards, more catches, more touchdowns. Okay. In the playoffs, Odell's a better playoff player though. He got more yards in the playoffs. They both have the same amount of touchdowns, but he had more yards and more catches. So they were around the same. Can I do a different player? Let's do Jay Rice. This really isn't comparison, but it's okay. We're gonna take it back in. Fucking internet. Oh lordy. I don't know what that is. But what is going on? This shit's slowly tweaking. I don't know, but you get the gist, man. Calvin Johnson was pretty smooth. He definitely was talked about for a minute. That's the only player that I mean. I had Matthew Stafford. He was pretty decent in his prime, but other than that, I mean, y'all ain't really had nobody for real. You might as well just talk to the coach, man.
And he's like in love with his wife, but
She in love with Matthew Stafford?
his wife. She loves Matthew Stafford too, but like his wife.
Okay.
We drove by his house at one point. Didn't know we were doing that. I was just going to get my head twisted, and then she just happened to realize that they live in that neighborhood. But yeah, she followed whatever team he went to. I don't know where he's at. I just know what they're. And by they, I mean my uncle and my sister are disappointed that he's at. And I'm just here for it. So I just wanted to go to the game.
I'm dead. Did you ever go to the NFL game? To the Lion game?
I didn't go to Lions game. I went to a couple. We went to their practice games as well. That was fun.
Yeah, practice would be fun sometimes. It depends. It'd be hot sometimes. Should be tough.
Especially because the way that we have to get there, I don't know if that's how it is anyway. But when we have to get there, we have to get on like a little shuttle bus.
Yeah.
And there was not that much.
My nigga, I almost died.
So everybody's ready to food and water, and it was just 20 minutes to get water, and it was just, it's fun though.
That makes sense. That definitely makes sense, man. Well, when you go to a Colts game, man, you know what I'm saying, soak it up, man. It'd be fun, bro. You don't have to make that face. I don't see what's the point.
The Colts, I don't know.
You'll be alright. You'll have fun.
Alright, I might go if it's like, well, actually, not even might. I would go if it's free, but I would never like.
You wouldn't pay for a ticket? I mean, sometimes the ticket's gonna be like $30. It just depends.
I wouldn't get this ticket.
I'm screwed, man. Depending on what they have games in December, sometimes I get free tickets in December. So I usually don't go anyways, but we can go to a game. I usually I don't be caring really for real. It's crazy because like I watch the NFL and I watch the NBA sometimes, and I like watch their highlights. But lately, like for the past few years, I haven't been really like watching like live, like really like the live games and stuff. Going to the games or watching it live. So I'm trying to get more into it this year. Even though I know they damn near probably like in week 3 or 4 of the season right now, and that's I'm fucking miss. I've been missing all these games, but
Yeah, because I in the group chat, we've been talking a lot about them. It doesn't mean anything to me. They don't really like care, but I think it's because I just want to go to a football game. I just want to be at the game and be there for maybe like up till halftime, and then go home because I just want to be around the people.
My nigga almost died.
Yeah,
I don't really care about the game.
That makes sense. I'm about to say usually people leave, especially depending on like if it's close or if they're losing, like they'll leave like even before the fourth even ends, cause like traffic be a bitch. So.
That's it. Yeah. No, my sister, when we went to the Lions game, she went for the whole time, and we were already. This is what kills me. We were already losing. It takes 45 minutes for us to get home, and we have to stay there for the whole game. We still have to walk through our car.
Yeah.
In the cold. It was freezing outside, actually.
That's tough.
Walk through our car, and then still wait in traffic, and then still drive 45 minutes to get home.
That's
My
tough.
nigga almost died.
Over a game that we went to and lost. Like.
Oh, hey man, that's a true fan right there, man. She wanted to stay to the end and support, man.
My nigga almost died.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna go. Wait, did you finish your script yet?
No, I'm still typing it.
How much more do you have?
It's two pages. I'm on the second page, so I have a little more left.
You said what?
I said it has to be no more than 2 pages. I'm on the second page, so I'm probably gonna write like a few more lines, and then it should be done. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to end it. Yeah, so yeah, I was typing it up right now. So.
My nigga almost died.
Why does Siri keep doing that? Siri, stop talking.
My nigga almost died.
Can you hear that when Siri talks? Can you hear that when Siri talks?
Wait, what?
So like when Siri talks, do you hear like what she says?
No.
Oh, okay.
My nigga almost died. My new guy almost died. My new guy almost died. My new guy almost died.
Damn it.
Hmm?
There we go. I messed up. I did it though.
My new guy almost died.
There's a Super Mario movie.
For real? Did it already come out?
It says the carrot's coming out on Thursday.
Wait, it came out this past Thursday or it's coming out this Thursday?
It's coming out this coming Thursday.
No, that sounds interesting.
My new guy almost died. 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 My new guy almost died.
Okay, cool. I think I like that. Let's save that. Okay, so that means I did 1, 2, 3. I have 4 of them.
You have
So
4 scripts?
yeah, so I have 4. What do I want to name this one? Host. Put it up. I'm in the shower. Man, get ready for the bed, man. Kind of hungry. Peckish. You ever use the word peckish? Peckish? No, you don't use that word? Peckish. Peckish. Yeah.
No, I don't.
It's an interesting word, man. You can add it to your vocabulary.
I'm not feeling the way I need to feel.
Well, so would you say I'm hungry? Is that what you say?
No, because hungry doesn't do it for me either. It's just like the way it is. Peckish is just, no.
So what do you say?
I mean, I say hungry, but it's not. I think it's born.
So then what's the other word you say?
I don't say anything.
You just, how do people know that you're hungry?
Why would they make you know I'm hungry?
Well, what if you're with a group of people and you want food?
That's supposed to be true.
And then they gonna be like, what's it like? Why?
Why would they ask why?
Hey man, you never know, man. There's all types of different people, bro.
They should never ask why, because even if I'm not hungry, if I just want to sit down and not eat out, they should just assume that I'm hungry, and because I'm insinuating to get, like, I'm asking to get food.
All right, what if y'all just ate and you say, let's go get food?
Why would I ask?
Some people do that. Some people do that. Like, not like just ate, but like, like hours later, you know what I'm saying? Some people don't be hungry after hours later, but some people do, you know?
No, I can say I'm hungry or I want some food.
But you just said it gets boring, so what if you just keep saying that? Like, what's the next word you gonna say?
I think I can go back and forth from I want food or because I want food or I'm hungry. I feel like
I guess, man.
do not. That just, for some reason, I'm just seeing like a blonde lady, like a blonde white lady, or a brunette, and she has short hair and she has like at the end, and she's doing like a little movement, and it would make me very angry every time I think
I'm
of that.
dead.
So that's not.
What's that? What's that noise?
I'm from my earphones, kids.
No. Why don't you just okay? Why don't you say let's get a bite to eat, or I could use a quick piece of grub, or I could go for some grub, or or for I don't know. I'm trying to brainstorm. I guess it's not that deep, but it just came to my mind. Ooh, you would like to fill your palate, or you'd like to some I don't know, yeah, something with palate. You use the word palate. These niggas.
And then I'm going to go to sleep. I have a question.
Answer.
When it comes to
I want to end up with, I want to have a movie studio and a production company, and they're two different things. So a movie studio is what finances, like gives the money out and like actually like I'm trying to think, like has like the brand of it all, like has like the stuff, and then a production company is what makes it, like actually like what I'm saying, like shoots it and does stuff like that. So like a movie studio you could think of would be like Paramount or Warner Brothers. Those are movie studios. A production company, Jordan Peele's is a Monkey Paw is a production company, if I'm not mistaken. Jordan Peele, Monkey Paw Productions.
right,
Yeah, that's a production company. But yeah, so I want like that. But even with having those, I still want to be able to direct some of the movies. So I want to be able to like be the creative like mind like behind like how each angle looks, and like how the reason why I have this angle instead of this angle, or why I have the actor do this instead of something else. And then also I want to produce, so I want to bring like the team together and like bring the team together, set the schedule, set the meetings, stuff like that. So that's all like kind of all together. That's what I want to do.
okay.
Yeah. So that's why I write. I mean, I'm not. I mean, I don't think over time, like later on, like years from now, I don't know. I might write a little bit because I write now. Obviously, I have to write now, but like I don't know if I always write. Maybe I'll get like a team full of writers, and I might still like write a little bit, like what Tyler Perry does now. He doesn't write everything anymore. He kind of like has a team, and then like he still writes a little bit. But we'll see what I end up wanting to do once I get older. But I mean, I do like this stuff. It just takes forever though, bro. Like you see how long it took me to fucking write these, bro. Especially thinking if I would play the game today. I mean, I had the game on, but like I didn't play with my friends today. If I played with my friends today, I probably would have got these bitches done. So, yeah.
So okay, last question, and then I need to. But
You're supposed to take a shower, bro. You stink.
in the morning, because that's the only way I'm gonna wake up.
But you stink though.
But I take a shower in the morning.
So you're just gonna lay in bed stinky and dirty.
That's why you change your sheets every week.
But if you do it once, then that means your sheets are gonna be dirty and musty and stinky.
Well, why would they if I don't have the same clothes that I've been outside in if I'm sleeping in pajamas? The only thing that touches my bed are my pajamas.
So you change clothes when you get home.
Yeah.
But what if because you stunk so bad you made your pajamas stink?
I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna sleep.
Well, you had a question. You had a question though. What happened?
Right. What? I really forgot about you. What?
Oh, I got one of those, the little door stoppers. I don't have it in LA, but I have it. I know it was off topic, but I have one in Indy though.
No, I can't figure out how to get the pin out of it, and he knocks the pin out just to play with it. Yeah, that thing was in. I need to figure out how to get him to stop doing that.
Yeah, for sure.
But why does it have to be like a certain font? You can't just like type things out and then you.
Yeah.
Like obviously you.
Go ahead.
No time.
You was about to say obviously what?
No, because I feel like you're about to answer my question.
Oh, I was just gonna say yeah, it has to be a certain font.
But I mean like set up like how you have a format for when you write papers, is it the same way for screenwriting?
No, it's totally different. I can show you some of them. Hold on, not too much camera. It's like this. This is an example of like one of the ones I wrote, right? So like you have the transition. So like if you wanted to cut or if you wanted to fade in or out, then you have to put like where's it taking place. So interior will be inside, exterior is outside. This is interior movie theater. If it's all caps, so like I don't know if it's focusing or not, but that those words are all caps. That means like the shot. So like what the people actually see on the screen, like the TV, like if they're watching it, what they actually see. So that has to be all capital. Things like this, like if it's just like that, it's like a text. That's basically like just giving it background, so like the person reading it can understand and they can like help like kind of create it. Then you have whoever's speaking, this dialogue. More dialogue that's going back to text to give more context for it. I think I put some parentheses in here. So then if it's parentheses, and that's like where you would do like what the actor needs to do. So like they'll chuckle and then they'll say like their lines and stuff like that. Do I have anything else that's different? That's kind of the same. That's all interior. I don't think I have anything exterior. Actually, I do have exterior. Yeah. So this one that has like exterior. So that's what I was explaining. That's outside. Cut to instead of fade in. So that's basically just like going to the next thing. I think that's it. But yeah. So this kind of has to be in like that sense. So that's kind of how it is. Now for this, they don't want a title. They don't need like a title or name to it. But like there's like a title page too that you would add. And then also at the end of every like scene or when you finish, you put like end scene or L scene or the end or something like that. So yep. I think these are all 2 pages, which I'm a little upset about because I could not think of a 1-page idea. These are all fucking 2 pages. But I'll probably come up with a 1-page idea.
I feel like that was a lot of information on the 1 page. And how will you, yeah, 50 seconds?
Yeah, so based on like Hollywood standards or like just the film industry standards, one page is equivalent to 1 minute. So that's why it's 50 seconds. So technically 60 seconds is a minute. So it's supposed to be 1 page, really not even a full page maybe. But yeah, but they're giving us a maximum of 2 pages because even though we're right, because they believe that we might be writing like maybe a little more, but it can be like condensed or it can still work and we can make it 50 seconds. Because like how I was writing it, there's a lot of like text, so I'm like I was adding also like what I want the shot to look like or the different like words that kind of give context to the story, but a lot of that won't be in the shot, so it should be 50 seconds or less. So yeah, and it's crazy too because think of it like that. If 1 page is a minute and movies can go between an hour, 3 hours long, that means that's like 60 minutes to like 3 hours would be like 18 or 180 minutes. So that's like between it's like 60 pages to like 180 pages is how long movie scripts be. So like I would have to write, and I think the longest just like 3 movies that I really want to make that I've been script writing to, and I think my longest one that I've gotten so far is like pages wise like page 14. So like I still got like the other 100 pages more to write. It's crazy, man. Well, that's what I want to do, what I want to do. So think of it as like for what you would want to do, right? So if you wanted to do something and it takes hours, you're going to still do it because you love it, or you want to do it at least.
Right. It's just I'm considering myself in filmmaking and stuff like that. There's a perfect picture.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, that's just if you want to be the writer. You don't have to be the writer. You don't have to write the 100 pages. You could maybe read the 100 pages. Like there's people in the industry that all they do is read scripts. They just read stories, and they just tell people whether it's good or not, or if it should be given money. So that's a thing. You could just read. Yeah, I don't know if you like to read or not.
That sounds like fun, actually.
See, but there's going to be some of them are going to be some really trash stories, or they're going to be really sucky. So, those might get boring over time. If you read in 400, if you got like 400 scripts to read in a month, that's like 400 times 100 is what 4,000, like 4,000 pages a month. that you reading. Give or probably give or take, I guess, 4,000. It could be more, it could be less. So yeah, it's wild, man.
Okay. I'm gonna sleep.
Alright, stinky butt, man. I guess you just go to sleep, bro, and shower in the morning, I guess. Good night, bro. Hit me up when you wake up.